Om Shanti, 16 October 1969. Avyakt Murli, make your power of discrimination powerful. What is Baba especially seeing today? How does Baba see the transformation? Within this group, who is clever at giving the answer? To what extent have you got the power to see that and to recognize? To see what? Transformation. Acha. Who constantly remain in the stage of yoga? Baba is asking us, do you remain in the stage of yoga constantly? Who seem to be the image of divine virtues in the inculcation of those divine virtues. Why is Baba asking this? It is so that when you must go into the world outside to do any task for which you have to maintain a relationship with the devilish community, then through the practice of discrimination you can become victorious in many aspects. Baba was only asking a few questions to see what extent you can recognize those within your own family. If you do not have the power of discrimination, you cannot be victorious. In fact, each jewel is more elevated than the other. But even then, practice of discrimination is definitely needed. Do not think that the practice of discrimination a small thing. You can claim a number with this also. You need the practice of discrimination of the present and the future of any situation or of thoughts, any kind of thoughts. The Pandava army especially needs to have the power of discrimination because many situations will come in front of you brothers in order to face them. This type of intellect is absolutely essential. How can you develop the power of discrimination? What is the main method for that? What is the main method to make the power of discrimination powerful? What should be the main method to discriminate? Are you able to discriminate anyone who comes in front of you? So everyone gave their own idea. The essence of what all of you said is the same. The Avyakt stage, the remembrance, or the stage of soul consciousness is the same thing. However, together with the stage of soul consciousness, only those who do not have a lot of waste thoughts are able to discriminate others accurately. Those whose intellect is engaged in the remembrance of one, in the task of one, and who are in constant stage will be able to discriminate others very quickly. Those whose intellect create a lot of thoughts will have a mixture of their own waste thoughts in recognizing other. Therefore, they will not be able to recognize other as they are. Those who have cleanliness of the intellect will be able to maintain a yogic state. These thoughts and sinful thoughts become an obstacle in creating an awake state. The main reason why you are attracted to the body again and again is that there is not cleanliness of the intellect. Cleanliness of the intellect means that it remains lost in the great mantra that it has received. Because of not having remembrance of one, this is remembrance of one is called Ekras, and letting the intellect wander in many directions does not remain powerful. Generally, you must have experienced that when intellect is engaged in many tasks, there is the feeling of intellect being weak and tired, and so you are not able to make accurate decision about anything. In the same way, waste thought and sinful thought make the intellect tired. Any spirit who is tired will not be able to discriminate or make a decision accurately, no matter how clever someone may be. There is a great difference in his discrimination and decision making when he is tired, because the intellect is tired by these thoughts throughout the day. It lacks the power to make decisions. Therefore, you are not able to become victorious. The main reason for experiencing defeat is that there is not cleanness of the intellect. Just as we have the cleanness of the palms, we can also do as much as with the cleanness of the intellect. Those people are able to transform anything very quickly with the cleanness of their palms. They do not take a long time. This is why they are called magicians. You will also have the power to transform. Now you have learned to transform, but you are not able to change it like magic. That is, you are not able to transform very quickly. It takes you time. In order to use your magic, you remember the mantra. That magic is successful for as long as they remember that mantra. You also remember your great mantra, you will be able to work like magic. It is still taking time. So, what will you emerge as bhakti from this? As a bhakti from this bhakti? Magicians. Baba is asking to become to do quick magic. If so, many magicians were to spread to every corner of earth, what would it become? A different scene would be visible within a month. Now, you will have to make preparations. What will you have to do if so many magicians begin the task of transforming? You, as well as BapDada, wish to witness such a scene of newness. Wish to witness such a scene of newness. Sound should spread much. All of us should feel that every place an alaukic soul has incarnated. Since one incarnation is able to do that much, so all of you are so many incarnations. When you return home, think that you have incarnated in the body for godly service. If you go with this awareness, then uniqueness will be visible in your every activity. All of these your divine family and Lockic family will experience that you have become different and totally transformed. When? When we feel that we have incarnated in the body. When they experience the transformation, you will be able to transform the. When they experience your transformation, you will be able to transform the world. If there isn't experience of transformation from all of you will not be able to transform the world. You have to change yourself in order to change the world. You must always move along while considering yourself as an instrument who has incarnate into the body, which is alone for godly task for just a few days. When you have completed your task, go back. You will go back. Create this stage with this awareness and this aim and continue to move with that. This is garden. Bapdada comes in garden, living garden. Bapdada comes into the living garden, takes a little fragrance through your words, a little through your eyes, a little through the gel in your forehead. Well in the forehead, Baba see the sparkle of the gel on the forehead of each other. Okay. In the same way, if all of you continue to see the jewel on the forehead, each one, then your dusty and it should become pure and Satipradhan. The main reason why your dusty become mischievous is you do not see the jewel on the forehead, but you see the physical form instead. Not see. When you see the physical form, just think you are looking at a snake. A snake has a jewel at the center of its forehead. They have to it Baba is telling a snake has a jewel at the center of its forehead. So you have to see the jewel and not the snake. If you look at anything with body consciousness, then understand that you are looking at the snake. So just see the jewel that is soul. Poisonous snake will not be so poisonous if you look at the jewel, the soul. If you see the snake, which is the body, you will belong to the snake. You will become like that. But if you see the jewel, you will become jewel in BapDada's rosary. You either become like a snake or you become a jewel of rosary. If you want to become a jewel, you must see the jewel. Then your complaint will be transformed and you will become complete. You just need to use the discrimination of the intellect to see between a complaint and being complete. There is difference of night and day. If you write it in Hindi language, there is difference of just two dots. Here also it is same. Two dots are one on the self, one of Bap Dada. If you remember these two dots instead of complaining, you will become complete. This is why you should promise this to yourself from today. You have made many promises to Bapta, but today make a promise to yourself. From now on, I will not look on anything else except the jewel. And then I myself will become a jewel of rosary and sparkle amidst the whole world. Only when you transform, you are not able to fulfill the promise to yourself completely. This is why revelation does not take place fully. The reason why there is so much revelation is that there isn't so much revelation is that you lack fulfilling the promise you have made to yourself. You make a promise instantly and then you forget it instantly. However, not together with making a promise, make it firm that you will also bring about revelation. Then your promise will definitely bring about revelation. Pandav army are enlightened souls and Shri Shakti army are loving souls. Those who are loving are yogi. Let's have tomorrow visit. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Shukriya, Ma. Shukriya. What do we learn from this? We have to